Hey, how's everybody doing? Ron Watson, Positive Vibe, host of DiscDogger Weekly and DiscDog.Live. Epi's here. Some dogs on the couch over there. Hope this Saturday morning is treating you well. We're doing pretty good here. It's nice weather. It's comfortable. It's not nearly as cold as it was. I hope it's nice where you're at. So, I don't know if anybody's here. If you're here, please give us a shout. We're going to work off the chat. I do have a few things prepared, but not all that much. Uh-oh. Nobody's on the busted cam. Nobody's on the busted cam, Epi. Epi, off. All right. So, what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? USCDN coming up pretty soon. National Finals, 19 days, 23 hours, 56 minutes. Hey, the Spooky Jam is, come on, Spooky Jam, you can do it. I think you can do it. Oh, that's right, I broke it. I broke the Spooky Jam. Oh. So, yeah, USCDN going down here in Pacific. Just right up the road. It's where we do our locals. So, I guess I'll go ahead and get rolling, seeing as how nobody's chatting. Epi, come on. That's not very appealing. You're supposed to be cooler than that. You shouldn't be groveling on camera. You should go do dog stuff. So funny. All right, so yeah, I guess let's get on. This is episode 6, our 6th rep. Kind of cool. What we've got first, we've got Polka Puppy teaching a hoop. Some prompt switch action that goes on there. It's pretty cool. Super cute puppy. Here we go. And don't be shy in chat, man. Talk to me. Yes, top. Karam. Good cat. What? She was the cutest little puppy ever. So the presentation of the arm precedes the tossing of the cookie. We're going to play on this kind of prompt switch action throughout this whole session. Presentation of the arm, tossing of the cookie. The weak cue here would be the presentation of the arm. Strong cue would be tossing of the cookie. Oh, chomp, chomp, nom, nom, polka. Oh, God, dude, she's so cute. Arm, then tossing of the cookie. I would like to see top arm, bottom arm, toss to keep the prompt switch thing going. But it's okay. Presentation of the bottom arm precedes the tossing of the cookie. And that presentation of the bottom arm will become the cue. Go Polka. Pretty cool place we had there in New York. All right, let's just roll on through. We have Epic doing some stuff on the climb table. Yes, good man. A little bit of what I call localized trajectory.
Good. Oops. Spot.
So I'm localizing his collection point and his landing point.
Awesome. Great.
And with this hoop, I'm able to localize his trajectory in the leap. So I can make him go higher or lower.
Yes. Oh, that's crazy.
Whoa, that was super badass. That was super cross shit, Epi. But I want him to drop in there, like nice and pretty, like a cat. Yeah, just like that.
Yes. Yes, awesome. Great work. Off. Spot. Uh-oh. What happened? Good.
Some pretty fun stuff can be done if you have a bunch of climb tables, man. They're pretty neat.
Cut. Stall. Yes. Off.
Oh yeah, good work, Epi.
Man.
Pretty cool.
Stall. Whoa, that was tough. That was tough. That was super tough. Wait. Stall. Yes. Good, man.
It's a pretty big leap that I was asking for there.
Spot. Great work. Hoop. Yes. Wait.
So yeah, and I'm using that hoop as
Wait. Stall.
localized trajectory. I'm choosing where he flies through the air.
Off. Yes. Hoop. Yes. Good man. Great work. Awesome. Good dog stuff.
Oh, that was abrupt. Hey, we're back. Why is the flank important in the game? That would be an awesome question if only somebody had asked. It's Saturday morning, 9:10. We got a few people watching. Not a lot of comment action. Come on, guys. Come on, chat. Kick up the conversation. I'm not really prepared to do like a dissertation. I can, but I'd much rather have a discussion and talk about some cool shit. Anybody doing anything interesting? Are there any contests going on? We just, let me kill that audio. We just inked our Spooky Jam. We're doing a contest, an Updog Games and Freestyle Performance Contest on October 31st. The Eve of Darkness, the Spooky Jam. It's going to be awesome. Super excited. Ellie's helping me out with prizes. So, pretty cool. I don't know, anybody else doing anything cool? Oh, you guys are so lame. Make me do all the work. So, I got this, I'm probably gonna watch this Sugar Rush clip a couple times with you. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. It's just kind of a bumper, one of the things I play before we go into a segment. But it so clearly illustrates the Sugar Rush. And I just want to watch it at timer 3. Here we go. Any minute now. So cool. I'm going to put that on loop, actually. Oh, I can't. It's locked. One moment. One moment. So now we'll just loop. That's awesome. Time, dog disc and handler in the sweet spot at the T in time. That is a sugar rush. He makes the catch over there. He gets his points. Love that rocket, by the way. All right, here we go. Going back 2015. Look at little Epi. Look at him. Man, I thought I had gray hair then.
Ready? No. Present cookie, yes. Mark the matching of the cookie when I pass it. I'll match, yes. Yes. Okay, on the finish. If the dog is on, yes. Chasing the cookie when it matches, then I'm going to go ahead and bark. Otherwise, if we have a mistake, we'll just stop. We won't be continuing. I'll go the other way.
We won't be continuing, Epi.
Yes.
We won't. We won't be continuing.
Yes. Good match. So that hand-to-hand transfer is super, super important. And where that becomes very important is
so
the same exact movement is going to send the dog around. Hand-to-hand transfer, yeah.
when I'm oh shit. Come on, Ron. Ruined it. So I'm marking the match, right? If I feel the dog on the lure or on my hand and they're on it, I mark the match. And then I reinforce with the secondary presentation of that lure with the activation of that matched hand is essentially kind of in the cookie slot of antecedent behavior consequence, right? So I have this non-discrete cookie that is interesting to the dog, and I draw attention to that matching point, and then the dog follows the hand as a natural consequence. And then if the dog stays on the hand and hits essentially the hand target of the cookie to finish, they get the cookie. And I really like that. I like that whole sequence of events. The activation of the lure is a little more apparent when I break out the discs here. You can see that when they match, there's an actual transfer of like prey-driven value. Here, let me do this. Hang on. Oh no, I can't do it. Is it because I'm unlocked? This is going to ruin it. Oh, maybe not. So, come on. See, it was locked. Boom. So when I match with the discs, they really activate. And this one gets like super exciting. And you can see that with the discs. And it might be easier for you to buy the idea that when the dog gets the match and is on it, and I mark yes, that activation of that lure, the reanimation of the lure, is a cookie. I think you can see that with the discs. Hopefully that makes sense. Probably too much inside baseball. You should consult a therapist, probably. So that yellow disc, when it gets activated, is very sharp and exciting. The red one there is going to be super exciting. And that value being passed and transferred is what we're trying to teach within this setup move drill. So then the dog will follow the handler on around and through in other behaviors. I don't know if I do front and rear cross here. I think I do. when we add the front and rear cross.
Is the nice clean hand-to-hand transfer? Yes, yes. You'll notice that I'm actually passing that cookie. Passing that cookie, really, yes. And effectively,
You want to do that up by your belt loop, by the way. You don't want to try and do it, even if your dog is little. Keep it up around your belt loop. Right up there.
when I match,
And pass that.
the dog to follow is going to move forward. The hand that I want the dog to leave is going to stop. Tap.
The first hand disappears.
Ready? Boom. So I'm going to activate trade ride with that second hand. Excellent. You'll notice that that hand-to-hand transfer is exactly the same thing here. Yes.
Yeah, that red disc after a marker was totally a cookie.
Match, move this
Right there, that was a cookie, no doubt about it.
good. Hop on the one that moves quickly. Yes.
It's like hitting a particular bumper in pinball.
Holy cow, you ready?
That's my signature move. Happy. Cool, cool.
Dude, where are you going? Yes, good man. Come on, Ed. Yes.
Again, you can see
Yes.
that passing of the value.
Terrific.
It's a verbatim physical movement as the cookies. Like exactly the same. It's really nice.
Rear cross, match. Tap it quickly.
If they get that, they should do the rear cross right away, because they know to switch from hand to hand.
And I can pass it. Good job, Eddie. Good.
Whoa, that guy. So that was kind of cool, man. Old school Epi back in the day when he was a wee lad, right, Epi? You weren't always a super cool guy like you are now. I would love to see everybody do that drill, like really honestly and sincerely, and get the dog to follow them. That's the whole point of that drill. Is, yeah, of course we need the setup moves, right? I actually need an around in both directions, and I am teaching that, and it is important, right? I'm not really suggesting that is not important, but it does pale in comparison to how important following you is, right? That's the real key when it comes to setup, position, team movement, right? Is to understand and follow the handler's signals. And the handler's job is to understand, lead, and follow the dog's movements. And we don't always get all that shit together. So I think a lot of people, well, everybody in our classes, we start with the setup move drill, like anytime with cookies, and they're like, oh, we got that. And invariably the dog just takes off. As soon as the around, oh, it's an around, whoosh, dog like runs around and smashes the around behavior. And the handler's left in a dusty whirlwind, right? Like, what happened? Looks like a tornado went through. That's not how it should work, right? I should tell you we're going to go through, and then you should hang out and wait until it's time for us to go through. And I think that's rather important. And that's really what we're trying to get there. We're getting, within that setup move drill, we get 7 setup moves, including a scoot and a communication system. So it's the same look and signaling system for flat work as it is those interior setup movements. It's really elegant piece of foundation, I think. Anyway, I'm rather proud of it. April did a good job on it. So, yeah, old school epi. Anybody here? Is the chat working? Ding, ding, ding. Is this thing on? I actually am going to test that. I know it's pretty vain. Wouldn't have to test it if people would just pipe in. All you got to do is comment, man. Let's see. I need to, like, hot link, bookmark this. I don't know where anything is. I'm new to this streaming thing. Alright, looks like I'm streaming. So. Whoa, easy, cheetah. Do. Ooh, here I am. Somebody's gonna chat. Yay. Ooh, here I am. Somebody's gonna chat. Yay. Ooh, here I am. Somebody's gonna chat. So what happened to my... Yay. Ooh, here I am. Somebody's gonna chat. So what happened to my... Oh, I'm not part of that. Yay. Ooh, here I am. Somebody's gonna chat. So what happened to my... Oh, I'm not part of that. Yay. Oh gosh, you guys are probably getting a horrible repeated echo. That thing, I thought I was going crazy. I hope I didn't make you go crazy. That would be terrible. All right, Saturday morning, 9:25. It's pretty slow and sleepy over here. You can see Mr. Mangacious laying there on the floor. Pan is tucked up right behind the, that's King over there. And Pan is tucked up right behind the computer monitor. Aren't you, Pan? She's going to photobomb this. Yeah. Sunday morning, 12:30 a.m. and Bo is here. Hell yeah, Bo. Woo! Hucky sucky, oi, oi, oi. What's going on down there, man? You know what? I am not able to roll that cigarette. The weather is changing here. It's been cold, actually cold, and it's dry, kind of. It's wet outside, but it's like it's pulling the moisture off of you, if that makes sense. Nice. Well, I'm glad I could contribute to a little insomnia across the world. Who needs sleep anyway, Bo? Who needs sleep anyway? Nobody. So did a nice little thing with Epic on the climb. It was pretty cool, man. It's nice to have about 10 of those things. It really is. What's up, Mango? I see you, handsome. I totally see you. And we did teaching a polka puppy a hoop. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, that's about it. That's what we've done. All right, let's move on. This is Mango. Mr. Mango. This is Kramer. This is Kramer from Seinfeld. Go to dog stuff, dude. Dude, go to dog stuff. He's completely unbelievable. He's a naughty dog, too. Aren't you? You naughty dog. Yeah, are you? He can barely contain himself. He's amazing. Dude, go to dog stuff. So, oh, Epi's in the busted cam. Here. Boom. Look at Epi being loyal. That's what Epis do. They just lay around being loyal. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, I know. All right. So, anybody have anything they want to talk about? Bo, what's on the agenda for, it's Sunday for you, right? Yeah, Sunday morning, 12:30. Nothing's really happening here. I'm doing this stuff. Oh, puppies, puppies. Oh, hang on, let me do that properly. Puppies, yay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, puppies. That's exciting. Puppies are pretty exciting. Reverse leg vault dog catch. Fucking throw it high, dude. Throw it straight up and throw it high. Whip it up there. That's what I think. Make them go up and get it. Don't give them any doubts as to whether they're rebounding or not. That's what I think. You want to eliminate the gray area between rebound and top or linear vault. Yeah, just throw it really high, Bo. If the dog will go get it, throw it really high. Straight up. And the dog will hit on your leg and go up like a C flip, right? Like a Malinois flip, a flip that's not like loopy at all. When it jumps up, catches, and articulates a body and drops down, that flip. You can get them to perform that flip off of your body for that rebound. And that super extension of trying to go really high will put them in a, you control where their head goes, straight up above you. And they go up straight up above you, and then they articulate themselves. That's what I would recommend, and I don't know if I should have said that on a fucking live stream or not, but that's what I should say to you, I think. I think that makes sense for you to roll with that. You know enough to be safe and sound with that, so. Well, I'm glad you you risked the insomnia to hang out. Let's see. Facebook people, if you do that link right there, uh-oh. No, it's not that link. It is that link. You'll get to friend or follow or sign your life away to Restream. It just affiliates you with Restream so they can use your icon and avatar to chat. The bus isn't going anywhere. It's going awesome. It's comfy. It's comfy. It's a little rough and Spartan, but it's all right. It's all right. We're trying to figure out what to do about where to live and whatnot. I'm trying to make a move there. Nobody knows what's happening. So I'll stay here in my little internet world. All right, how's your bus going? You can call in, by the way, if you want. You can Skype in. Yeah, there's just no way to do anything of consequence. The scale of the project is really big, so. But it is comfy. It is comfy. It's dry. It's secure. What? What happened there? Yeah. Epi on the busted cam. Dig my camera setups. I think they're pretty sweet. Let's see. I don't know, man. Nobody chatting but the Australian down there in lockdown. Gattaca down there in... So funny. I'm sorry. It isn't funny at all. It isn't funny at all. Well, maybe a little bit. In a gallows humor, end of the world kind of way. I think it is. It's terrible. Hey, Inca the Dragon. Howdy from Canada. Howdy from Canada. Oh, that was awesome. So, let's see. Up next. I have some Updog stuff up next. Up next. Updog. Updog. Up next. Yeah, it's not bad, Inca the Dragon. It's working out. It's working out pretty well. Pretty well, right? Like I got some cool Savage Epi. Ooh, what's my all-time favorite trick? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oleg! No, I'm using Ecamm, Ink of the Dragon. Ecamm. Yeah, I don't know. I like the reverse chest vault air bounce under a lot. I really liked Mo's woo fish to rebound. That was pretty freaking savage. I'd send him around and I'd woo like the kneeling thing like this with Epi. Oops, not that one. Like this. But I was standing, right? Going the other way, right? So I wooed him and I'd snatch the disc out of his mouth in a fish while he was like looking at me. And then I'd rebound him with a left-handed reverse chest vault. It was fucking badass, dude. It was totally badass. It was savage, man. The scale of it was huge. He was, 8, 9 feet. He'd land 12, 15, 18 feet away. Like it was crazy. It was a really cool move. So I like that one a lot. I like Lele's flip to body roll flip. That's a pretty awesome move. I don't know. I like the Yachi vault. I like the spinning vault on the run. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know though. I mean, there's a bunch of really cool. I think the ooh, maybe I could answer that all clever. Hang on. What's the question? Maybe I can answer that all clever. Hang on. I'm gonna try and answer that. What's your all-time favorite trick? The one that I'm gonna learn next. Something like that. I think the fun is between the tricks. That's where I think the fun is. In artfully getting the trick lined up, getting from the last trick to this trick. Yeah, pretty funny, right? I think that is that's where the game happens, and everybody worries about the trick. The trick isn't the problem. The trick isn't the problem. Getting set up is the problem. Getting set up and well timed. Those two things are critical. Right, Epi? Yeah, I think that's a good piece of advice, Bo. Never stop learning, creating. Oleg. So stoked, man. You should call in, Oleg. Talk about your event. Backflip. Ooh. Is that Jeff Sheets? Might be Jeff Sheets. I think it might be Jeff Sheets. It's just Facebook user. Facebook users who wind up here, if you go to this link and let them you just gotta friend their page or whatever so they can use your avatars so they can access your shit. Then you won't just be Facebook user anymore. You'll be something more than a Facebook user. Be something more than a Facebook user. Go there. Speaking of which, Not right this moment. I have been thinking about doing it on the spot somewhere, though. I have been thinking about it. I don't think it's a particularly difficult skill for me, actually. I think it could be one of those skills that doesn't disappear for a very long time. I was pretty good at it. I used to kick out. I used to stand up 30 inches over the ground. Like, I could stand up this high off the ground on my back tuck. That's pretty beastly. Doing one with a short, fat, old white guy vertical leap. I don't think it's that hard. Right? Right. All right, so let's go watch this Sugar Rush shit. There's new stuff. Updog rollers are being counted in the SweetSpot for the SweetSpot bonus and for the Sugar Rush. Jack and I cut some video a while back. I have that here. We'll watch that. We actually watched it from Planet some fucking crazy town on the last live. If you happen to see that, you can now see it in its intended purpose. But anyway, here we go. It's technically not freestyled, but it's a good bumper. Oh, did I not? I did not turn it on to go automatically to the...
Another one that we're going to talk about is fragility. Fragility, it's again throwing that disc. It's kind of like the time beater. It gives your dog extra time to go and grab that.
It's also a Sugar Rush opportunity in fragility. Crazy.
Right. And yeah, if you're really trying to get that SweetSpot bonus plus the last catch, the roller down the middle of the SweetSpot might be the way to go.
Awesome. So, might be. Fragility, buzzer beater using a roller. I'm going to throw a 10-yard throw. I have one disc. Dog disc and handler need to be in the SweetSpot at the same time. Jack and I are going to Sugar Rush this. We're going to Sugar Rush it using a roller to the 10-yard throw. So,
5, 4,
over
3, 2, 1, time.
Whoa. Boom. Yes. Sugar Rush, 10 points. That's a 20-point swing. It's a 20-point swing. And it should be pretty easy to, I mean, shoot, that's worth it to pull your dog off the jump and have him wait.
Right.
That 10-point Sugar Rush. Do we need, do you want to do level 2?
What's that? Just
You running further?
me running further?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. This even works in level 2 if my dog is fast enough to get it. Jack,
5,
tunnel,
4,
jump.
3, 2, 1, time.
Boom, level 2. 35-point swing. Good job, dog catch. Good job, Jack.
Dog's a badass.
Awesome. There you go.
So yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool. The Sugar Rush in both fragility and with the single disc. It always sucked when it was lining up that you weren't going to have but one disc at the end of the games. You can see it coming. You can feel it coming. And I don't know, being able to creatively deliver and eke out a couple of extra points with a fun, I don't know, Jack Sparrow kind of finish, right? Captain Jack Sparrow kind of running the line, getting the finish. I think it's fun. Definitely adds a bit of interest to the games. All right, so Saturday morning, anybody doing anything? Anybody doing anything cool? I painted the field, and I actually shot some video of it. I made a hashtag field. And a hashtag field is just it's an updog field. You know what? I need to get that out. How am I going to find it? I think it's updog field. The hashtag field is really, really nice, especially for people who don't have a large space. So I essentially just have what's out in front of the bus right now. Updog, I'm going to have to look through Updog. Hang on, sorry, this is terrible. Let me see, hang on. I have something to cover this here.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Oh yeah. That's one of my favorite quotes. That's a really cool one. Yeah, hey Alicia, what's up? Good to see you. All right, I am trying to download the hashtag field and put it on here as a, oh, come on, documents, yes, boom, SweetSpot. So this is a hashtag field, right? So the hashtag field from 1 to 2 is 10 yards from the corners, and from 2 to 4 and from 1 to 3. Good night, Bo. Night, Bo boy. See you, Sim. It's 10 yards. From 2 to 3, 10 yards from 1 to 2. That is we square both of those, so that is 100 plus 100. 10 here, we square that. This is one of the edges of the oh, you guys can't see my cursor, I don't think, can you? Anyway, it's 10 yards by 10 yards, and then the diagonal is 14.14 yards, which is 42 feet 6 inches roughly, right? So it's 30 feet by 30, and then the hypotenuse is 42.6. Good morning, Amber. What's up? How's life in California? Life gets started early up there, or out there. So just talking about the SweetSpot field, I just painted mine, and I did shoot some some video of it. I planned on talking about the dimensions and whatnot, and then I just didn't have time to get it done. Yeah, it was foggy here too. It was foggy here. So let's see. We did the Frizzagility Sugar Rush. We got epi targeting. Oh, we got lots more stuff. All right. So, guys, don't be shy. Ask away or share away or whatever. And yeah, enjoy this little epi piece. Multiple target targeting from the sound of DiscDog. It's what we were doing, right? So I'm going to put these 5 objects down. So this is.
Right I will share the video. Yeah. Well, so here's the difference, Sunday. You have a bunch of people who are shaking and capturing experts. You guys are experts who really know what this game looks like. I laid it out, and they're real familiar with the communication method and that. So they're right on point. For you, this will be an imagination exercise. If you're like, what the hell is going on? You'll get a chance to look at the video. I'll put it up in a day or two on the pvibe.com/clubhouse page, and you'll be able to see what went down. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take these 5 objects.
So this was a clubhouse session. And in this clubhouse session, I was talking about targeting and about how object discrimination is a big deal with targeting. And then the plan was to do the sound of dog training, which essentially is me narrating the dog training and you hearing essentially the marker, the communication system, the general scuffle and commotion and whatnot of the situation. But it's really about getting to read the ebb and flow of the training game and the communication and the dialogue between dog and handler. And it's kind of awesome. It's a really cool thing. But within this session, I have 5 objects. I'm going to lay them out. The people in the call are going to select the object, and Epi will go target it. We'll figure out that that's the one we want, and then retrieve it to me. And that's the setup for this. So I'll go ahead and let that play now. It's in your pocket, dumbass. It's in your friggin' pocket.
And so what I have a brush, I have clippers, I have the kettlebell, I have the big bottle, and I have some wire clippers. All right? So you guys can remember that. Who else here? All right. So who wants the clippers? The wire wire cutters. You'll be the clippers. All right. And Epi over here, lie down. Who wants to be the kettlebell? All right. And then who wants to be the brush? All right, brush. Who wants to be the clippers? The nail clippers.
Oh, I wanted to be the nail clippers.
Yep. Oh shit, right? All right.
It's funny.
Who wants to be the wire
remember
cutters?
this session, Amber and Oleg, if you're still here. Alicia, you too.
I just need you to be able to call your object so that I don't miss him going to the object beforehand. You know what I mean? Because like if
Yeah, so these objects, he's going to figure out which one's which. And if he indicates and I don't tell him that's the one, it could be a while before he'll go back to that one because he knows that one's garbage.
he goes and hits it, he probably won't hit it again right away. And now I have the big bottle. It wants to be the big bottle.
Ooh, the big bottle,
Right.
Happy.
So I got the big
That's
bottle.
your nemesis.
And they're laid out right in front of me in an arc. Easy, Cheetah. You ready? Okay, so who wants
This
to
was
go first?
such a fun
Pick an object.
series. Should have kept doing it.
Okay, Happy, let's do it.
So
Yes.
the brush
Can't
was
reach it.
selected.
Yes, good man. I can't reach it. Yes, good man. Come on. Awesome. Okay, who's next?
Oh, I just realized you guys might not know that I'm talking to people on my earpiece on Clubhouse and audio only, a social network. That whole thing might have been fucking really funny. Anyway, I'm doing an audio only group chat, and I'm filming it for backup.
All
And
right.
so they're calling
All right,
out
Effie.
what's next. And they've
So
called
he's
it.
strolling. He's stepped over the wire cutters, walked by the kettlebell.
Yeah, the clippers is what it is.
He's trying to pick up the wire cutters, but he hasn't gotten a mark. He's on the yes. Can't reach it. Yes, good man. Can't reach it.
So,
Yes,
and you
good
guys
man.
should
All
be
right,
able to
who's
see
next?
him asking at
The
each
wire
object.
cutters. Let's do it, Epi. Go get it. Yes, can't reach it. Yes, good man. Oops, I can't reach it. Careful. Sharp. Yes, good man. Wow, that's great. All right, Epi. Who's next? All right, Epi, let's do it. Yes, can't reach it. Yes, good man. What? You gotta get it. Yes, mine.
So awesome.
Awesome. Great
It's a
work.
10-pound,
Okay, I keep it. And we just got the one left.
10-pound.
And you know what,
kettlebell.
Epi, I can't reach it. That might be.
Just
probably
had to be
not
retrieved, guys.
something he wants to
That's
pick
the
up.
rule.
Yes, can't reach it. That's awesome. I know it's really big. You can get it. You can get it. No, that's not what we were looking for. He's trying to find something. Yes, can't reach it. Easier for him to carry. It's way too big. Can't reach it. Come on, you can do it. Yes, awesome. Oops, I can't reach it. Yes, that'll work. That'll work. Go work. Great job. Awesome. Go do dog stuff. Yep.
So that is absolutely one of my favorite exercises, guys. Like really one of my favorite exercises. I think it's so awesome. There's just a shit ton of communication and, you know, get all sappy and trust and shit like that. But there's a really good interaction within that game. Yeah, he does really like it. It's easy for him to get really out of control with it. I have to be careful. And I think, Alicia, that happens because I think it is like a real honest cooperative effort, if that makes sense. I think it has a lot of value, a lot of intrinsic value. There's a kind of discovery that's happening and a communication that's happening. Yeah, we should totally do it, Amber. I need to do it with King, for sure. I gotta put that on King. Mango could use it put on him as well. But he doesn't need it. He's kind of creative and unpredictable all on his own, kind of as a little entity. And King's a little more reserved and conservative and kind of set in his ways. So King definitely could use that skill. By the way, those of you who know Amber Alicia, the mauling behavior, doing that properly could really help the mauling behavior. A good solid target on which one is the objective could be the piece of information that makes that problem disappear entirely. So that's kind of interesting. All right, so what's going on, guys? What do we got going? I got the SweetSpot hashtag. I just painted one out front. I was talking about how I shot the video. I shot the video and everything. The diagonal, Amber, or whoever's doing it, Elise, you're doing the whole thing. The diagonal is 14 yards, 14.14 yards is the diagonal. So that's 42.40, 42. 42.42, I think. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if you guys know. Do you know if you turn your calculator sideways on your phone that it's a scientific calculator? And it has all of the functions of a scientific calculator? So you can do square roots and whatnot? Ooh, good question. Oh, yes, let's turn this into an updog session. Fuck yeah, we're going to do that. What's the best game in updog to try first? This one. This one. Same as it is with your first Frisbee contest, Alicia. This one. Right? And I think that totally makes sense, you know? If you waited for the right contest to come around, you got to jump in. Four-way play's awesome. The throws are short. It's easy to score. Super structured. It can be horrible, though. Like, all of them can be amazing or horrible. So it's really hard to say, actually, Alicia. All of them are better than try and throw and go first, though. I think. Right? You got a better chance at being somewhat proficient at any of the games right off the bat. So yeah, here, let me pull up another updog thing. I got to put this in the whatchamacallits anyway, in the Stinger folder anyway. All right, I'm going to pull up some four-way play stuff. But let me first get this updog thing. What? Huh. That's awesome. Gosh, I have so many files, guys. And it's funny, I can't find one. Fucking file, man. Makes me laugh. I'm looking. So, oh, it's so frustrating, you know that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, I have a million files that are all the same. And I'm in a live stream. Tick tock, says the clock. It's like trying to teach a drop during a toss and fetch round. It's great. Ooh, I could throw up the fragility. It's just the sugar rush of fragility. Jack's a good dog, though. Jack's a very good dog. He's very able. Come on, four-way play. Come on. That's so funny. Do you know how many of these freaking videos I have? And I can't friggin' find one. All right. Almost. I'm almost there. Almost there. No. Oh, that is so funny, guys. All right. Here we go. I'm so sorry that took so long.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready, set, go.
Yes, good boy. Country.
4,
Yes, good
3,
boy. Stop. Yes, good boy.
1.
Stop.
45 seconds.
2, clear quad.
Yes, good boy. 6. Drop. Oh, good job, Bobby.
30 seconds.
3,
Good boy.
1, 2,
15 seconds.
Yes.
clear quad.
10,
Drop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Throw it good.
Yes, good boy. Yay.
You got your disc, cat?
So that is Fun Key. And I want to, or I'm sorry, four-way play. So Alicia, Fun Key. So the same game mechanics are in play. The four corners are the scoring zones around the sweet spot. The only difference is we have to take a jump in order to earn the opportunity to make a throw. We have to make a catch in order to earn the opportunity to take a jump. And so, I don't know how many quads it was. I wasn't paying that much attention. It was a good round. It could have been 3. It was probably high 2 or 3. I'm sorry, I should have paid more attention, Alicia. So that's a 3-point jump. And so I have that zone. And let's now take a jump in order to earn the opportunity to throw. Another 3 points, and I'm throwing at the 3 zone. So that is zones 1 and 4 have been gotten. This is zone 3. Zone 2 is the only one left. I'll take that 1-point jump. Get the catch in the 2, cleared quad, all zones are open. There are 4 discs in this game. And again, Alicia, this is exactly the same game mechanic as 4-way play. I'm going to pull up another 4-way play round here after this to get the whatchamacallit. Funkadelic. And I'm sorry, we're going to sit here with this. Oh, come on, Ron. Grr. So annoying. I have like literally 100 4-way play videos somewhere, and I can't find one. Relax, everything will be okay. We're on an epic 4-way play. Probably don't want that one. Jack and Spice, that could be a good one. Yeah, we'll do Jack and Spice. Here you go. And so, Alicia, this is Fun Key without the jumps. It's just a quad game. Now that he's gotten that zone, it's closed until he gets all 4 zones. Zone 1. All throws originate from the sweet spot. Little flip there. And another flip. That's kind of cool. So this is called a hot corner. So when he's getting his 4th quad, when he clears that quad with that flip toss, all zones are open. So he can hit that again. I'm going to go back just a little further, I'm sorry. So here he comes, he's going to bring it around here, and he's going to set up this double shot. Boom, that double tap. Yes, they are the full square, Amber. Spice is a badass. All right, and here is level 2 4-way play. So in level 2, the first quad you clear is done from the sweet spot. Then you move to one of the adjacent zones.
Ready, set, go.
Pick it up.
So she'll hit from the sweet spot and she'll close all of these zones.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Good, go.
And now she has to move to either the left or the right square as her throwing zone. And she's got to be in that center square, right? So she's got to be in that left square that she's in. And when she gets this one, oh, they're so close.
Drop, go. Oh, does that not count?
10, 5,
Go right.
2, 1, time.
Well, that, oh, I would have had to step to get this.
So yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Uh-oh, what's going on with my camera here? I don't know what's going on with the main camera. Some lag action going on. But yeah, so that was four-way play level 2 with Abby and Rosie. And so four-way play is probably one of the better games to get started with. Time Warp is pretty cool. Here, I'll show you around a Time Warp. And now she has to choose whether or not she wants to try and double shot. Time warp is complete. Right? How cool is that? Hey, come on. Oops. I guess a JPEG would display like that. Oh man. There we go. Round 2. Well, maybe this is a good one. Maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully it is, April. Hope.
Hey, girl.
Ready, set, go.
Good girl. Out. Oh, come on, babe. Out. You got it. Out.
45 seconds.
Come on, get that frisbee.
30 seconds.
Good girl. Out. Yes, come on, La. Let's go.
15
Good
seconds.
girl. Woo.
Time warp complete.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Right here. Wait.
Ready?
Rebound.
Set. Go.
Good. House catch. House catch. Catch. Catch.
Yeah, 1 second, Alicia. I'll hook. I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, come on, Epi.
Mine. Go. Mackay. Catch. Patience. Yes. Come on, Epi.
Good man,
Come on,
Epi.
handsome. Let's go, go, go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go, 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 go. Yes. Good man. Great work.
Time warp
Good job.
complete.
Come on, Superman.
So,
Here. We had a.
Alicia, you get a catch in zone 1, right? A catch in zone 2, and then a catch in the sweet spot. And once you've gotten each of those 3 zones, you can bring your dog across the line with the last disc caught and stop time. Just the last disc caught. Dog and handler, sorry, I'm looking at my video over here, need to be behind the line, right? But if you get your 3 and you want, you may elect to do a sweet spot double shot, where you throw another shot at the sweet spot. If you make the catch and your dog comes across the line with the last disc caught, you get a 25-point bonus and whatever time is left. So when you bring your dog across after you get 1, 2, and 3, no double shot, you get all the time that's left in points. 1 point per second left. Hopefully that makes sense. I kind of butchered that. I'm sorry. It happens. All right. So yeah, Time Warp, super fun game. Real nice, a nice game. Who all's here? Anybody want to talk about anything in particular? Okay, so here, let's watch, let me see. Gary and Spice. We can watch April and Law play Time Warp. They're pretty good at it. This would probably be a good round.
SweetSpot.
Ready, set,
Catch.
go.
Catch. Loot. Loot. Catch.
So this is level 2. Sorry for the jarring restart.
Ready, set, go.
Catch. Loot.
So that zone is zone 1. Then the sweet spot. The sweet spot is zone 2, just the center. And then past the sweet spot,
45
the
seconds.
whole width of the field. And that's the last disc caught. It's a really important disc. I get the sweet spot.
30
Now I've
seconds.
double shot.
Time warp complete.
And the time warp is complete.
Great work.
And that's level 2 time warp.
15 seconds.
And we'll
10,
do one more game of time warp with Jack and Spice.
5, 4,
Time warp
3,
is a super fun game, Alicia. That disc that she just dropped, if that would have crossed the line with her, the time warp would have been complete, even though Jack wanted to continue playing. $33 plus 15 plus 25. 73 points. That is a McFly achievement. Oh, man. A McFly achievement. And hang on, I'll show you a McFly. Here we go. McFly. Need a PNG version. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. The McFly achievement. Boom. Funny. It's not difficult at all. It's not difficult at all. Just try and make them leap in both directions. That's all. Don't try and be fancy. Just make them leap in both directions. You'll be awesome. Ooh, the seltzer is pretty fiery this morning. It's got some extra something in it. All right, so let's see. Multiple targeting we did. No, Alicia, as far as that goes, use a backhand and your favorite counterclock, whichever one, overhand wrist flipper, sidearm, whichever one you're most comfortable with. We do want that counterclock spin going that way, though. What's up with my camera stalling, man? What's up with that? It's not okay. Whew. Maybe that'll help. Doesn't look to be helping right now. My video capture card for this camera is not doing so hot. Yeah, that hot seltzer's getting around. Friggin' hot seltzer. mean, you guys should be able to hear it like bubbling when I take a drink of it. It's fucking vicious, man. Okay, vicious seltzer. So here we go. Still not a lot of questions. You guys could do better, you know.
All right, spaced out, no better game for rollers at the end of the round. What we're gonna try to show here is see if Ferris can get 1 at the end of the round, maybe even 2 at the end of this round. So time ticks down, your dog is concentrating on catching a disc somewhere in one of the zones, and you, before the tee in time, throw 1 or 2 extra rollers that hopefully stay up long enough on their side for your dog to catch it after the tee in time. Let's see how we do here with Ferris. Ready, go.
5,
Yes.
4,
Drop.
3, 2, 1, time.
Ferris, go, 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 go.
How
go.
long
Yeah,
that
good
roller
man.
stayed up.
Oh, he got the roller of the cone. Go.
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Nice. Ready, go.
5, 4,
Good man, come on,
3,
Ferris, let's go, let's
2,
go. Ferris,
1,
come. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes, good job.
I mean, look
5,
how long
Come on,
that
go.
stayed up. So
3, 2,
that throw
1,
Get it, get
is
it.
live.
Yes, good man.
5,
Right? That throw is
4,
completely live. The sweet spot is a scoring zone.
Come on, bud, let's go.
2, 1, time.
Right? That's so awesome. It's so much fun. The strategies at the end of the round are really, really quite fun, Amber. They are super, super cool. Do wish I knew what was happening here though, man. I'm gonna break shit now. No, I'm breaking shit. Yep. For the sweet spot bonus, the dog, a disc, and the handler need to be in the sweet spot at the tee in time. You do not have to do a roller on the last throw, but if you want to make a throw and have your dog catch it 10 seconds later, you kind of need a roller, right? And if you only had 1 disc and there wasn't anything in the sweet spot, if you wanted the sweet spot bonus, your only hope would be to throw a roller. And the sweet spot isn't a huge score. Yeah. He got 15 extra points on that. If he got 2 catches and the sweet spot, he got 15 extra points. If he happened to get a spaced out as a result of one of those, he would get a 25-point bonus on top of that. So yeah, it actually is quite a good strategy. You can really make it rain at the end of that game. It's super fun. Super fun. All right. So I have one more piece for today. It's flat work, pushing and pulling. We talk about it, maybe not. Here we go.
All right, so we're going to do some flat work here, and I'm going to talk about what's happening on the field. So on this one, I'm going to declare really early. We'll get to see Epi come down the line, real committed to this line. As soon as I turn, you can see him. Oh.
So I've initiated connection and control over my dog's movement at 15 yards. Right? Most of the people that I work with don't think the dog exists until the dog is on the right side of the cherries in the middle of the field. There are no required games enough dogs.
I know exactly where we're going. I'm going to be there. This is essentially pulling him, and he's hustling to get there. We're going to be able to contrast that with a non-example where I don't pull him. And so here comes the non-example. And what we'll see with the non-example is that he's coming in a little apprehensively. He doesn't quite know where to go. It's slower. He's rocked back. You can see that oppositional pressure going on. We're going to go ahead and do this again, going in the counterclock direction. So I'll make the toss, I'll read, and I'll turn. And now he's going to line up immediately to that counterclock direction. By declaring early, my dog knows what direction we're going to go. Here's that oppositional.
Got some camera problems.
So this time I'm going to declare my position a little later. You can see that front cross happens a little bit later. Right now I'm in counterclock, so Epi's going to release and start coming in on this counterclock. You can see that he's counterclock. I've switched, and now he's switched directions, and now we're going clockwise for the pass. And I'll show that again. You can see that I'm in counterclock. He's going to line up counterclock and then switch on that front cross. And we get a good look at how the dog responds to that front cross. This time there'll be no cross. He's just going to take that directional cue. Offering a non-example to the pattern is really important to keep the dog honest. And here I am demonstrating some flat work to fetch it up. It's a good place to practice your flat work. Okay, this time I'm going to wait a long time, and then I'm going to give him a fairly aggressive block. So I'm declared, and then I block him real hard and pull him around. And we'll see him declared and driving to the counterclock side. And then we'll see him getting slammed with that block and making a last second turn. At which point in time I start to pull him aggressively around the flank. I'm going to do that going in the other direction. So I'm standing in counter, and then I'm going to pull late. Epi's a little late to the party because I didn't switch and I didn't transition. He's drifting in, at which point in time I turn and pull. I'm waiting to turn and pull until he's committed to my direction. Here's that non-example, little front cross. The front cross, I'm pushing. I'll push him into the block, at which point in time I'll pull. And I'll pull him around and make the toss. So there we go. We got pushing, pulling, and blocking with examples and non-examples. Good man, Epi.
All right, guys, that's it for me. I've got some pretty serious technical difficulties over here. I'm gonna play us out with a meme roll. We'll see you. Thank you. Roll number 4. Sorry, I missed those, Elysia. Yep, we'll see you soon. We'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a good day. Get that zigzag worked. I'll figure out what my technical difficulties were here. I care just as much as you, only just about me. You too, Amber. Thanks a bunch for hanging out, everybody. Pan! Yay! I love that picture there.